Aloha, it's wonderful to see you today, buddy. Tell you what, I'm going to grab my guitar here and we're going to go over a little bit about what we were just chit-chatting about. So, when you're playing O Susanna, the rhythm that's at the top of the book actually has the rhythm laid out for it if you look at it. It has a downstroke on the D if we keep our hand going 1 and 2 and 3. So if we play 1, when we come back up, that's our rest. Then we go down again for that third beat, and then we attack the up on that upstroke. So it is a 1 and 2 and 1 rest 2 down. So we have a down rest down up, down rest down up. The hands going up and down, but we have a down rest down up. So when I say down and down up, the only note I'm not playing on is the rest. Why? Rests are silent. So you have a single rest. What we're going to be looking for is that you can exhibit that D major and kind of keep it a little bit muted while playing. What happens after a period of time is you start putting a melody inside these chords and fooling around with it, like so. Let's see if I've got a pick in my pocket as usual. I'm pickless. All right. So here we go. I'm going to put it more on my hands here. I've got my D major. Here's my 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and down, up, down, and down, up, down, and down, rest, down. Rest, down, up, down, 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 rest, down, rest. So we have, well, I came from California with all I need. So, everything I had there is being slowed down and then sped up. The basic theme is D, F sharp, A, B, A, F sharp, D, F sharp, E, D. Open 2, open 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, open 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, open. So when you're sight reading, I'd like you to look at that first measure and count along. 1, 2, 3. 1, 'Those notes I'm clapping out would be 1, 2, 3. Quarter, 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 quarter. Yeah? So when you're reading that, make sure your eyes see that those notes are D, F sharp, A, B, A, F sharp, D, A, D, E, D, F sharp, E, D. So when you're seeing that, try and say the note value out loud, whether it's a whole step, not whole step, half step, whole note, half note, quarter note, or 16th or 8th note, which almost all of these are actually the 16ths. Not 16ths, they're actually the quarter notes. Or you can actually just count out, say the note value for this name. So D, F sharp, A, B, those are what it's in. It's in the key of D, so the only thing you should remember is anytime you say an F, it has to be an F sharp. Anytime you say a C, it has to be a C sharp. So in the key of D, D major, I've got D major. If I take this and scoot it up here and turn it into a minor, that's my E minor. Scoot up a whole step, that's the F sharp minor. Moving it right here, C major, D major, E minor, and then I've got a diminished, which resolves to a D there. So we've got D, E, F sharp, G, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and then resolves to D. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, D, D major, E, E minor, F, F sharp minor, G, G major, A major, B, B minor. Remember, D, E, F sharp, G, A. A is the fifth. Therefore, if you make A major, not an A major 7, but an A dominant 7, which is in this chord, you can actually move the notes around. D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, play A major as a dominant 7, and it gives you your C sharp diminished. D, E, F, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. Ta-da! That is your whole breakdown for D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. The only 2 sharp notes, F sharp, C sharp. When you say those, you can't say F, C. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. That's not a C, that's a C sharp. That's a C. So if you did the actual note names for their value, you would have D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. And that is most definitely a minor with a flat 3, flat 6, and a flat 7. Anywho, it's really nice seeing you. Here's what the whole thing looks like, slow and fast. Seeing you this week. See you next week.